and welcome back to Sisters United. You are joined by Player 1
and Player 2.
And welcome back to our Unwanted Witch series with little Drusilla Blackwood, who's just updating the chicken coop so that they can have some auto feed. Oh my goodness, Desmond, I don't know why you were butt naked, but you crack on, son.
That's you.
And as you can see, little Drusilla has been giving a little update. So she's grown her hair out a bit longer. Still having a fringe to cover her marking because it's not the same as the Blackwoods and she doesn't want to be standing out more than what she already does. And in our last episode, we learned a couple of new spells. Her sister Bellatrix put her garden on fire.
Aye, she did.
She's coming to talk to her sister who looks like she may be pregnant.
Ooh.
So that's exciting, you know, so she'll be moving back soon. And little Drusilla had a dream, so she can maybe be talking to her sister about it.
Sister, I had a really weird dream. Did you know? Yes, I did. It was about a fairy. Forget about it.
Yes, because Lucille Lilith will not, she'll just think that her sister is having this dream because she's obsessed with fairies and wanting to befriend them. So it's like her projecting her want to be friends into her dreams.
Yeah.
However, Player 2 and I know there's much deeper meaning behind it, but we'll not reveal till it's time to reveal. And Gidry is here.
Gidry.
Butting in on this girl talk. Take your flirty butt elsewhere.
Do any of you want to?
No! Don't we?
Is he initiating something awful?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Dirty bastard. Now, I'm going to have little Drusilla come back upstairs because she does not realise that she is in her grandmother's room.
Oh my god!
And that is a no-no.
I need to leave!
And maybe we'll have Cassandra come summon Bonehilda.
Oh, I
And
better
then-
summon her.
What would you say is in these drinks?
Fairy eyes.
Fairy eyes.
And the blood.
Okay.
That's
That
why it
keeps
goes from
purple.
purple to blue.
Yes, so I think there is enough for everyone to have a drink bar in Drusilla because no.
She wouldn't drink it.
I wouldn't force her to drink such a
Horrible
nasty
cocktail.
drink. And Desmond seems very flirty and hanging out in the kitchen. Let's hope you
Do
don't.
you realise how pretty you are?
You can like cooking. So she's looking a bit. She's looking okay, but I think she's a bit nervous because you know, normally in these settings, they are not very nice to her. But I would argue that because it's kind of the Christmas season for the witches, they're in a bit of a merrier mood and kind of just ignore her.
Yeah.
So although
Who's woohoo?
Gidry himself
All
upstairs in here with a ghost, maybe thinking of Damien,
Oh.
but or Nyx. Oh well, aye. So like her cousins and stuff are a bit nicer to her, or we could argue that her cousins generally don't see her as being particularly bad, but because the rest of the family kind of treats her as an outcast by default, they do it as well.
Yeah. Except from the brother Cole.
The brother Cole.
Yeah. Not
Her
Cale.
uncle.
Cole.
Aye, her uncle. What about
But
him?
it's because I remember I made him quite nice to her.
Oh, are you going to do that, are you?
Yeah, it's like he likes her, but it's because the boys aren't very well liked in the family. And he's like, you're just
Oh,
like
well.
us.
Well, now he has a wee girl, so... Except she's got brown hair, I think.
And she's still getting, you know, the side eye from Cassandra.
Yes, so... Now that they've all had something to eat... Oh, and she's here with Granny.
What are you looking at? Oh, you
So-
make me sick. You remind me so much of... Ah. I'm leaving. Good.
So... we're gonna go and let her study her magic elsewhere. Over here in the wee corner by herself.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna study here. You're
'Cause I want
welcome
her
to.
I want to let her learn a spell, and we will be sending them to bed soon because she's got school tomorrow.
Yes. Because it is a Friday. No, a Thursday. It's Thursday.
Yes, aye, they're only off because of Yule. And I would argue that our spellcasters wouldn't necessarily celebrate. Or, well, maybe they all do celebrate it, but the Blackwoods twist it and make it a bit more evil.
Yeah.
Now, I have a way for her to be able to tell a story, but not have everyone listen to it. I just need to find her sister. She could always come and again tell her sister about the dream, but like it fully.
Yeah.
Well, she is telling a story, but to herself now. Bless her wee soul.
Aye.
But come on, what does it mean? Because he felt so real, I felt him dance with me. I felt it.
So we'll let little Drusilla maybe read a bit more of her book and try and see if we can learn a spell.
Yeah.
Yes, because I kind of want to avoid the nastier spells because it's part of her story as she is, although she's a Blackwood, she's actually a nice witch.
A kind one.
Yes, so her learning the evil spells will not make much sense.
Yeah.
Aye, so we've kind of learned the nice ones. Oh, that isn't a nice one, you're right. I misread that one. So, she, in our, although it's not mastering the whole spell book, she has actually nearly mastered what she's going to be learning from that spell book.
Yes.
And then we'll focus on the other one. So she can learn all these ones because the spellcasters are technically not evil.
Yeah.
So although they can do curses and stuff, I imagine it doesn't class as it being evil.
It's more mischief.
So she can learn those ones. Yes, so I'm going to have little Drusilla come and have a wash and get ready for school because it starts at 9 p.m. today.
Okay. It's gonna be a good day. Would you stop texting me? Desmond, leave me alone. Last time you texted me, I got hurt by Bellatrix.
You're still here? I'm trying to until you let me go.
Exactly.
Good. It's a shame I didn't kill you. I would have taken your essence by now.
Well, Dracula bet you do it.
Hey, wait! Lord Hilda! Come to me, Lord Hilda! I don't care that you're tidying a vampire's house. Come to me. Let that vampire come. I'll kick his ass. Ah.
So I don't think we're going to have time to make a breakfast, but we'll see.
Okay. It's time for school.
It is. Now, there was an update to this mod. Apparently they put in uniform.
Oh, well.
So we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay.
That's not bad. What about the boys?
Ah, there he is.
Oh.
I like that.
Just the professors
the
don't have any.
Aye, we just need to dress our teachers in proper stuff. And the kids just have a wee black one. Oh, I like it. I like it very much. Okay, so that'll help immerse it a bit better. Let us head in then, before they start making us duel.
Yeah.
So we've got to ask questions, practice practical magic, use the telescope and socialise.
Other students or professors.
Okay. Where are you going, hen?
I don't know. Where is everyone?
So she'll maybe come ask her granny questions about magic, but also like trying to fish more information about, you know, fairies.
Hey, Professor. So, what's the difference between witch magic and fairy magic?
One is the spawn of the earth, which is disgusting, and the other is from the devil, which is
Beautiful.
beautiful devil. Now, get out of my face! I'm trying to concentrate. Move.
She is feeling confident though.
Move out my way.
And she wants to practice practical magic, so experiment using the cauldron. We can do that.
Yes.
And she'll just be like, do you mind if we share the cauldron?
No. He has
Oh,
pointy
he's got
ears.
elfie ears.
Who are you?
Well, our first impression of him was not that very good.
Oh, in
He's in a
Dreamland.
dreamland, but he thinks she is emotionally expressive, and she does perceive him as attractive though, so maybe they'll get on.
Maybe.
Well, actually, just there, she's wanting a duel, so maybe we'll just duel with him, since he's
You
here.
wanna have a duel?
I will beat you in the dust.
So,
Apollo Chaba,
friendly duel.
Dueling is my best art.
Zerpa.
Okay. I just want to practice.
Oh, okay. Well, does he have the moon affinity too?
No, they're spellcasters, they're not witches.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's just a friendly duel.
You should kill her. You should kill her.
Oh dear. Oh, Drusilla won.
You dare come near me, you disgusting piece of... Oh, I don't even know the word. That's how worse you are. That the dot on my foot?
Thank God you got away.
She's getting better at using her broom.
She is.
Hey, I'm going to observe the sky. We might actually get more than a bronze medal.
Maybe. I've got silver before.
Now I need to check the plants, and then I can learn from my little notebook. And then,
Yeah.
oh, I want to go see the fairies.
Yes, I think we will sneak out to maybe tonight to go see the fairies, since she's actually had quite a good day at school.
Ah, she's been left alone.
Pretty much.
Hello, bees.
Oh,
Hello. Oh, you're so lovely. I can't believe they got rid of. They got me to set fire to my stuff.
I know. Nasty. Nasty sister.
Okay. Just gonna plant some sage. It's not what was here though.
Yes, and we can have her learn a spell.
Finally.
So I think we were going to have her learn
Attitude.
the doppelganger. Oh, attitude aura. And then we'll send them home. Okay, so she's learnt that spell. Now it's time to head home.
I wonder if they'll notice that I'm gone tonight. Huh?
Oh, yes. Just wanted. Lilith has invited us to her house. Of course, she'll want.
She wants to hear
not
more.
to go home.
She wants to hear more about this fairy dream.
Maybe, or maybe she's just concerned. You know, making sure her sister's okay. Because although I have tried to say that nobody likes her, I think I'm in a losing battle with Lilith, with player 2.
And just the game itself.
Oh, hey honey, it's Mum. Okay,
It'd be more, where
So-
are you?
we'll change this to say she's basically, Drusilla's not come straight home from school, so she'll be like, where is she?
I'm at Lilith's.
So, will she be in, she will come visit tomorrow, but we'll make out that that's her coming home? Or ask her to her mum, well, why don't you come over? Or will we say that she can't because she's at Lilith's, but she'll be back home soon?
The middle one.
So, they have a downstairs like this, pretty much very similar. Very similar to the, what you call it?
Blackwood House.
The Blackwood House. So, I would probably say that's the adult's bedroom.
Yes.
And they've got another downstairs bit, which is kind of like their kind of hangout place by the looks of it. For partying and stuff.
Yeah.
Then we've got upstairs, we've got another bedroom.
That green room.
Actually, there's only 2 bedrooms. No, there's not. So I would argue that is
Desmond.
will be Lilith's and Desmond. No, and Damon's, and then this is Desmond's room.
Yeah.
So the little tyke does not have a room yet, but she will have one. So it's a very interesting house.
Very.
Oh, feeling sad. Why are you feeling sad? Why don't you chat with your sister? Discuss your favourite offers. Ask to feel the baby.
Yeah.
Sister, this dream I had.
Share. Sorry, just give me a second. We'll ask for advice.
You wanna feel the baby? Is that okay? Wow! It's really nice!
It's up to you if Lilith knows she's having twins or not.
No. She
No.
doesn't. She thinks she's having one.
Oh, so they've gained a sentiment. Friendly advice. So she could be maybe asking her about the dream she had again.
Sister, this dream, it felt different from just a standard one. It felt real. I could feel the wind on my face and the
And Lilith is maybe, just reminding her that although dreams can feel real most of the time, they don't mean anything.
It's just a dream, sister. Don't take it too seriously. Just remember, don't take them as fact. Dreams are only things that we want. And you need to avoid the fairies as much as possible.
Or at least until she
Gets out the
moves
house.
out.
Or at least until you leave.
Oh look, she's got black hair.
No.
Maybe there's maybe she will end up with black hair. Who knows? So yes, I don't think Drusilla was happy with that advice. But she also doesn't want to argue with her sister.
Okay.
So instead they can do some gossiping. And then we will head home. Somehow she is down here working out. So maybe she'll be like, Mother, we went to visit Lilith.
We went to
And
visit Lilith.
although she can't tell for definite, she feels like Lilith is going to have twins. Okay, so the sisters are down here doing some exercise, because as with magic, you've got to keep fit.
And with mind and body.
So she's going to do some commando training. Imagining it's maybe not Drusilla, not Ursel. Maybe her sister Bellatrix. Maybe her granny.
Yes! That was pathetic. I'm tired.
Keep going at it, darling.
And her mother and father are going to be working out together as well.
You can tell that she's not really worked out.
Yes, because they like to keep themselves fit. So they do. Vain, very vain, so they are.
Yes.
I hate going to my room and seeing those pictures.
Yes, because I don't think we showed you the pictures in this one. So that is how our Temperance looks as a human.
Yeah.
And this is her younger sister, who you may think looks similar, but how she fits in and how she is similar will be all revealed as the plot continues. So, we're going to start a gathering,
Everyone
and
knows.
this will be a good time for
Her to sneak
Drusilla
away.
to sneak away.
Finally, you've done something right.
And that'll be two beautiful girls.
What do you mean? It's only one. I sense two lives in there.
Yes.
No.
Well, I think she would be looking forward to having two, but worried about having a boy because she knows her grandmother
It's
would
not
shun
kind.
him and be all over the granddaughter, but not unkind to the boy, but certainly he would be like treated not forgotten about, because he would be treated better than Drusilla, but he
Aye.
wouldn't be whereas, as an example, she would buy her granddaughter like a unicorn, but get him like
A teddy.
a ferret or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The granddaughter would get diamonds, he would get a lump of coal.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
that is what
like
you're worth.
that kind of attitude is how I imagine it.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants to ask Desmond to be her boyfriend.
Nope.
So, is she at that stage yet though where she sees him as an arse, or does she think because he's been nice to her maybe there's a chance?
It'd be kind of 50-50 because she's seen some of the arseholiness.
Well, let's see if he's about first and foremost. So maybe we'll have her come and see if the option is there. Romanticized moonlight walks? What's that? That's something to do with her infinity. Oh, I think it was just a flirt.
Oh.
It's just kind of maybe being a bit of a barrier.
So you know it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It maybe isn't worth it, but she's still desperate. Well, desperate's maybe the not incorrect word. She's still wanting that genuine love and affection, and although he's a bit of an arse, he hasn't been mean to her yet, per se. Well, maybe she'll reveal his crush to him at long last, maybe. I just see Lilith strutting about with her big belly. So we'll see how he takes the
crush.
revealing of a crush.
Oh, he didn't like it.
I like you, Desmond.
I don't.
No, he did not.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
You know, so maybe that, maybe although she wants to, it might not just be possible.
Yeah.
So I'll let her do a shy kiss at least before we go, because, she's maybe revealed it. He doesn't seem too interested, so maybe she'll try and do a smooch with him and see how he reacts to that.
Yeah.
Because, she's not the most brightest when it comes to romance. Oh well, he didn't. Oh dear. What's he doing?
I think they're gonna go mess around.
Now, last time they went to do this, I stopped it, but I think I will allow this time. Because they are older. She's nearly a young adult. However, she'll not be getting pregnant from this.
No.
Oh, she's coming.
How dare you? He's mine.
Oh, she's still lost.
I don't need grandmother.
Desmond.
You don't really like her anyway.
So, this is his reaction to the situation.
Did you really think that I actually wanted you? All I wanted was the woo-woo. You mean nothing to me. I have Bellatrix over there. Why would I want you on my arm as well?
So she'll maybe just have a bit of an argument with him because, you know.
Yeah. And those blue eyes, oh, they're the worst part of it. Along with that little moon on your forehead.
So she's mocking his skills and magic. She's gonna point out his flaws. Then she's gonna throw some shade at him.
You're a horrible person, and your magic's mediocre. You're just barely passing.
And you're throwing some shade at him.
And you weren't even that great. I hate you.
Although she was satisfied, he was shite. Which hurt him, so he left. And I think with it being a snow day, what a perfect day to sneak away.
Not with everyone.
Not with everyone, no. To sneak away to the fairyland.
Your leaves are looking very green today compared to the rest. It seems to be. And your mushrooms are beautiful. It's like seasons don't affect you at all. Hello? Please don't hit me with magic. It's me.
How dare you come into the glade?
And Damien with his glitchy wings.
I am not the witch you're thinking of.
Oh, look how big his are. Woo. So, these... Oh, she better. Oh, she'll not be happy. So, these are Damien's children. So this is Prince Nathaniel. And this is Princess...
What's her name? Anya?
Princess Amaya.
Maya. That was cool.
So she'll maybe come and do some respectful introductions to them. Because, you know, she'll not want to...
Are they dancing?
Oh. They are.
He's like, shh, honey, shh.
You know, so she's doing some respect. And she's like, oh, you're so friendly.
Why wouldn't we be?
Because I'm a witch. You haven't done
And she
anything
might
to us
find
yet.
it quite cool because, you know, she's never seen a witch before. And the stories that her mother has told her about the witches are their big hooked nose, green skin and ugly. Whereas although she may not be the bonniest right now, she certainly doesn't have green skin or a hooked nose.
What happened to your eye? My eye? My sister tripped me over. And I fell.
But maybe she'll be, you know, while her parents are busy, would she like to practice magic with her?
Wow, your magic is so pretty.
Yeah. Oh, Archimedes is here. He was not far behind. So, I think that is where we're going to leave this episode. So, if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. And in the next episode, we'll have Drusilla maybe practice some magic with her fairy friends and see if she can learn anything. You know, because her and Amaya seem to be getting on quite well so far, and Nathaniel as well. You know, they're of a younger generation where they've never actually seen a witch, so they've only heard the stories. And maybe Drusilla will paint them in a new light.
Yeah.
So yes, no, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.